Hi, thanks so much for joining our video blog today. My name is Vergis Eiland with Coldwell Banker.
My name is David Bowen with iMortgage.
And today we'll be discussing the topic of selling versus renting a home. Before we get started, I just wanted to highlight two important tools on our video blog. First, for buyers, we have the full home search. For people who want to sell their home, we have the free home value report. Now let's get started. Today's topic is brought to you by a good business colleague of ours, Ed Erickson at Erickson Business Coaching, who actually brought to us the topic of why should someone sell versus rent a property, for example, Dave, in the downtown market where the rents are skyrocketing. So let's dive right into it.
Sounds good.
And thanks again, Ed, for the topic suggestion. One of the benefits of why someone will want to sell is that they may need the proceeds, Dave, out of this particular property to actually get that money and move it to another property in order for them to be able to purchase as a down payment, right?
That makes sense. That makes great sense. Another thing, as far as the renting aspect of it, is you may want to rent your property out if you have negative equity.
Yeah, so they really can't sell it.
So you can't
right?
sell it, so you're in a position where you have to rent it.
Yeah. Now, another actually reason why someone will want to sell is because they do not want to be a landlord, Dave. I mean, they don't want to hire a management company.
Right.
They just don't want to deal with sometimes what can be a headache.
Right.
What's another benefit in terms of renting? Why would they want to rent?
Well, one of the great benefits of renting out property is the tax advantages.
Okay.
So you get to write it off on your taxes, depending upon how your accountant does that.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a great benefit to you.
And they probably want to call their accountant for more information on that, right?
Correct.
Another reason why someone would want to sell is that maybe the equity that they've accumulated over the years is just so good that they just want to cash out and maybe possibly reinvest in another, real estate property or investment portfolio, mutual funds,
something different.
whatever, something different, right?
That's common. Another thing is to rent that property out, a person can start to create a real estate portfolio.
Okay.
So we got a lot of guys that will either add to their portfolio or they will just, the beginning investor will start with his first house, rent it out, and start moving on and build that portfolio instead of the stock market. The stock market's been a little up and down over the last 10 years. Right. So a lot of people are moving money from that aspect into real estate.
Excellent. So cash flow. So if you don't owe a lot on it and you can accumulate a good rent every month, it's really a good cash flow, right?
Yes. Another thing is a lot of retirees who don't have pensions, and although they get Social Security, but they got 3 or 4 rental properties that are paid for. That's great cash flow.
Sounds great to me. So now that you have the reasons why you should sell versus rent, and you have any question regarding today's topic, contact me immediately, Vergis Eiland, Coldwell Banker, 708-922-4123, or
David Bowen, iMortgage, 708-705-7911.
And thanks again, Ed Erickson. If you need a great business coach, Ed Erickson of Erickson Business Coaching's number is actually clicked to this link as well. Give him a call.